Hey, what's up everybody? Austin here, Speedy Vinyl. Just wanted to do a video today to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the new products that we just brought out. And as you can see, I got my Buffalo Plaid shirt on. So we're going to talk a little bit about Buffalo Plaid. And I got something cool for you guys too. So you got to make sure that you watch this video so that you can see what this, I got something special for you. Let me get my screen here so I know exactly which one it so I can explain, and that'll make sense in a second here. So anyway, so let's talk about Buffalo Plaid. So Buffalo Plaid, if you haven't heard, I don't know what you're doing. You need to get your life together. I'm just kidding. But Buffalo Plaid is definitely probably one of the most popular prints ever. You're seeing it on everything. It makes great holiday gifts. It fits very, very well with Christmas and wintertime and just the whole kit and caboodle. So you know, it's just really neat, really cool stuff. So if you're not familiar with what Buffalo Plaid is, my shirt, this is Buffalo Plaid. This is what Buffalo Plaid looks like. Now, what's really cool about it and what's exciting for us about it is we actually make Buffalo Plaid in-house. And I haven't counted, but we've got to make there's got to be like 70 different variations of custom Buffalo Plaid that we can make for you. So now with all of our print, we make it all in-house. I personally make it, all of it. I make every single piece of it. So what that means is that as I'm making it, I get to check the quality of it and make sure that it's top notch. And if it's not, I don't send it. I've got a stack of stuff that there was a hair on the sheet, or just the color just doesn't look right or whatever. I don't send it. We try to be very particular about the print that we're sending to make sure that you guys end up with a high quality product. Now, number two is that I print on a couple of different materials. So I print on, the biggest one is HTV. We do custom printed HTV regular. We do custom printed HTV glitter, and I print on adhesive. So now HTV, I print on Color Print Easy, which is it's made by Caesar. It's very similar to Easy Weed. Essentially what it looks like is white Easy Weed. The biggest difference is that clear liner that you peel off after you've pressed your HTV. It doesn't have that on it at all. So it's kind of reversed. It has a backing on it. And that's so that we can get the ink to the material so that when you press it, your color is facing up. So whenever you buy that, whenever you use printed HTV, you need to use the TTD Easy Mask. Now, sometimes some prints that from other places will come with that on there. The reason that we don't put it on there is because you can actually reuse that Easy Mask a couple of times. I've used it up to 8 times. I don't suggest that. What tends to happen is as you're pressing it, it basically starts to melt. And it gets wavy, and that adhesive, it just loses its adhesion properties. It makes it very hard to separate the printed HTV from the backing. So, but you can definitely reuse it a couple of times. So that saves you cutting into it and all those things where that's going to degrade it faster. So by doing that, we're saving you some money because you're going to be able to use it multiple times. Now with the HTV, with the Color Print Easy regular HTV, we print it in 2 different sizes. We do a 12 by 12 and we also do a 9.5 by 12. They're very close in price. It's more about if you only need a little bit, you can save a little bit of money and go that route, so on and so forth. Now, if you ever need a larger size, let's say you need a 12 by 24, or you want even a 5-foot roll, email us and we can make it for you. We can do that custom for you. And speaking of custom, we can print anything that's not copyrighted or trademarked. And we can also contour cut it. So what that means is we can cut a complex shape with the color on there so that when it shows up to you, it's ready to go. You can either press it, or you've got, basically a sticker. We can do all that stuff for you. And all you have to do is just send us an email, and we can walk you through that process. It's very easy. We just need your file, and we get it going for you. So moving on. So that was the color print easy, and then we also print on. I didn't even show you guys. So this is our regular buffalo plaid. This is buffalo plaid number 4, if anybody's wondering. Kind of matches my shirt. But this is a 9.5 by 12 printed HTV sheet. It does have a backing, so make sure you remember that it's got a backing. Okay. So the next thing is this is glitter, and now this. Oh yeah, you can see it in the picture there. This is buffalo plaid glitter. This is the only material that we can't contour cut. So just as a little insight on that. But very, very pretty stuff. It's very neat, very different. There is not a lot of this out there. That I can guarantee you. I've seen very, very few samples of it that I'm even aware of. So glitter HTV. And then we have adhesive as well. So this is buffalo plaid number 1, if anybody's wondering. This is a 12 by 12 sheet. We print it on Orajet 3651. What that is it's basically 651. It just accepts an eco-solvent ink. Okay. So now let's talk about inks for just a second. Now we do sell a home-based printable HTV, and at the end of the week we should have an adhesive printable, inkjet printable vinyl, an inkjet printable adhesive. The biggest difference between those and what we make, our eco-solvent printers, this is going to be permanent. This is going to last a long time. We use the same type of printers that commercial signage producers use. We have the equipment to make this stuff last, and it works really well. And I've tested it. I mean, I have some Speedy vinyl shirts that I've made. Basically, what I did is I just printed black on it just to be the most extreme case scenario I could think of. And I've washed that shirt at least 50 times. And I mean, I don't take care of it. It just, dry, wash, dry. Don't measure the soap. I don't care, whatever. And it's starting to show a little bit of fade, but after 50 washes, I mean, I'd say a year or so, maybe a little longer. You think about how many times you actually wear your shirts, you're talking years, multiple years. So, and it'll still last longer. It's just slightly starting to show a little fade. So this stuff is going to last a long time. Home-based printable stuff, HTV is meant to be temporary. Not temporary in the sense that it's going to come off, but temporary in the fact that your home printer uses a water-based pigment. And that pigment was never designed to be able to go through the washing machine, to go through, and have fabric softener on it and go through all these things. It was just never designed to do that. It was designed to print color on paper and stay dry, and that's it. And especially it being water-based, think of it like this. Think of car paint versus watercolor paint. There's two very big differences in the paints. You may have the same color. They're both paint, but they're made very, very differently. So keep that in mind. So that is the buffalo plaid. So now I told you I had something exciting that I was going to show you. Hopefully you stuck with me. Buffalo plaid. Okay, I'm going to start a code. It's going to be BUFF30. That's going to take 30% off our buffalo plaid. Okay, and I believe, let me double check here. I got my little iPad here just to make sure, because I believe I put that for just the normal buffalo plaid. I did. So basically this one, BDP, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the SKU numbers. So it'd be like BDP1, BDP2, and then you can pick the glitter, adhesive, HTV, and pick your size. So there is only 100 of those available. So don't wait. Go get it before everyone else does, and get you some buffalo plaid. It's awesome. You're going to love it. It's fantastic. It's a great product. It's great for gifts and everything else. Last thing, and then I'll let you guys get back to your day because I know you guys are busy. It is that time of year. We brought out some new adhesives, and I want to get some of your guys' feedback. I want you guys to tell me what you think and if you like them or not, okay? So we brought out a diamond plate adhesive. It's very, very chrome finish. Yeah, you can tell in the picture. Super cool. It's neat stuff. Really, really neat. And then we also have this in a blue. So this is going to be great stuff, great gifts for anybody that likes this type of thing, especially for, dads and brothers and uncles and whatever else, if you want to make them something, really cool stuff. And then the other thing is we brought out, this is it's called carbon fiber, as what the listing will read, but it is a carbon fiber. It's a straight up and down carbon fiber. So you'll see some carbon fibers where they go at an angle. This one goes straight up and down. To me, in person, it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but in person, it almost has like a pearl shine, kind of. I mean, very slightly. The texture looks really good. You can't feel the texture, but you can. It's almost like you can feel it. Like it's very prominent. It cuts really well. I tried cutting it last night, and I would just cut both of these like 651. Just how you cut 651 should be fine. Or if you've ever cut any of our metallized vinyl, or like the StarCraft holographic, it's going to cut very much the same way. Price point, it's going to be right around the same price as those other vinyls as well. So, let me know what you guys think on those. Let me know what you guys are making with your buffalo plaid. I'd love to see your pictures. Post them up, share them to our Facebook, send them in a message to us. Leave a comment down below and tell us what you guys think of these products, if you like them, or if you don't, tell us why. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, which I'll put right over here, and there'll be a couple more videos right here. Check us out. Check out some of the other videos. We have a lot of great how-tos. We're going to be making a whole lot more. We're going to be doing giveaways and all kinds of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And don't forget, BUFF30. Buff 30 gets you 30% off. The regular buffalo plaid, that's the BDP 123456. That's the SKU number. So if you search BDP, it'll pull that listing up on our website, and you can get that 30% off. So there's only 100. Make sure you get it before they're gone. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys next time.